reflexes. Thanks.
No problem.
Peter's reaction caught Mary off guard. That was when she finally noticed his blue eyes. They were surprisingly beautiful. The moment she said that, Peter's face turned red. Seeing how flustered he looked, Mary simply said thanks and walked away. Peter stood there watching her leave, already regretting that he hadn't said a little more. Then he looked down and noticed a fork hanging from his wrist. How did that even get stuck there? He reached out and pulled hard, but a few thin strands stretched out from his wrist, wrapped tightly around the fork and impossible to break. Before he could figure out what was happening, trouble arrived. Everything from a lunch tray spilled all over the school bully. Peter immediately took off running. The bully turned around and recognized Peter. His face filled with disbelief. The guy who usually kept his head down had just embarrassed him in public. Outside the cafeteria, Peter stared at his wrist, feeling like something was seriously wrong with his body. Before he could make sense of it, the bully came charging after him. That was when Peter suddenly realized his hearing had become unbelievably sharp. Even the slightest sound around him stood out clearly. His body reacted faster than normal too. The bully threw a punch and missed, which only made him angrier.
Pretty funny, don't you, freak?
Mary came over and tried to calm things down, but the bully refused to listen. He swung another punch at Peter, and Peter dodged it easily again. Not a single hit landed. Now the bully completely lost his temper. He started throwing punches wildly at Peter's face. Every single one missed. Even Peter looked confused himself. Mary stood nearby, worried Peter would get hurt.
Help them, Harry!
But Peter suddenly leapt straight into the air. The guy who came to back up the bully instantly lost his nerve. The bully shoved him aside in annoyance, then charged at Peter again. That was when Peter finally realized he could fight back. He casually threw one punch, and the bully's face twisted in pain immediately.